Today in the livestock complex, the cattle was down hard. That Kansas City beef plant is saying that they're going to extend their time to recover. That made it really difficult. Now, the eyes right now are on the hurricane that's working up the eastern seaboard there. There has been some difficulty about moving any of the cattle in that area, and sometimes that really kind of curtails a lot of the demand. And of course, there's a majority of the demand coming out of that area. Feeders also fell hard. The facilities shut down on that East Coast are preempting that. There has been some discussion, though, that the fact that the live cattle market has not been able to fill in that gap since that Tyson fire is a little bit of a tell that this market, the par value for the market is $5 below where it had been for the last 6 or 7 months. A big surprise across the board and across all of the livestock participants right now. Now, the big story today is hogs limit down across the board for all of the main contracts, for 4 contracts. We will have expanded limits come Monday. There is just fears that the waste overflow from the Hurricane Dorian is definitely going to have an effect yet again, since we have the majority of our hogs are in the Carolinas. It's important to note that when this does happen, the real fear is that there is going to be toxins in the water and some contamination going that way, but also is going to halt production and our ability to move the big supplies that we have already. And certainly there's nothing out of the talks with China that is going to change at this point right now, so it makes it difficult for anything to be looked at except for this trouble that we're having on the East Coast. Now, that could all be reversed come Monday, so it's important to know that the expanded limit to 450 could definitely work on the upside as opposed to the downside. So it could be a toss-up, and I think that just tells us that this is a perfect recipe for big volatility ahead.